Hola and welcome back to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived right here in this tourist city for well over 20 years now, and my aim is to give you a fresh and different take on all there is to see, do and enjoy in and around Benidorm, so here we go. Today I'm bringing you some updated news about one of Benidorm's best loved annual sporting occasions called the Benidorm Half, which brings spectators two fantastic running events side by side to enjoy on a winter weekend. As I reported to you at the beginning of October, this year's event will be held on Saturday, November the 25th, which is now less than a week away, giving us all something to look forward to now that the madness of the annual November fiestas has subsided and the resort is beginning to return back to normality. The popular competition currently has over 3,000 participants registered, and this athletic spectacle consists of two courses, one of 21 kilometres along with a shorter route of 10 kilometres, with both starting at 5:30 p.m. in the evening. The marathons are run on a flat asphalted course on closed public roads, with the routes approved by the Royal Spanish Athletics Federation. To attract runners from all over Europe and maybe even further afield, the event's somewhat romantic tagline is "Start with the sunset and finish with the stars," along with the bylines of "Feel the heat of the crowd in November" and "Run by the sea and between skyscrapers," and who could argue with that? This year is the 39th running of the marathons, which this year start on the city limits of the town along Avenida Comunitat Valenciana and end as usual in the Kings of Spain Square underneath Benidorm's Town Hall, which is situated in the Aguera Park just on the cusp of the Old Town and very near to the hotels Prince Park, Bristol and Primavera Park for those of you who aren't familiar with this area. New registrations are now closed, so if you are hoping to get in some last minute training and rush over for the event, you're out of luck. And runners come from all over Europe for these marathons, including this year a team of nearly 40 English ladies from Worthing's FOXY Ladies Running Club, whose motto is "Sweat like a pig to look like a fox," and I have to admit that did make me chuckle. The West Sussex Club formed back in 2013 with just a few interested ladies, and through word of mouth and reputation, its size increased steadily over the years and now boasts an impressive 150 members. For their jaunt to the Costa Blanca, the women have had t-shirts designed with the words "Foxy's on tour" on the back, putting me more in mind of a hen do than a running club, but why not? However, they will mostly just be wearing these to the airport and around the resort for a bit of a laugh, as on the day of the race they will be proudly sporting their official club running shirts, as you would expect. The price of entry into either the 2023 10k or 21k run cost from as little as €14 up to a still very reasonable €33, depending on the time you booked and which race you chose to enter into. The fee included your very own medal, refreshments during the race, and an official Benidorm Half t-shirt inspired by Benidorm's skyscrapers, which has been made by the local Valencian textile company Loanvi. Once here in resort, the participants will also receive a personalised bib, as well as having access to the Runners Village, which will provide a cloakroom to store their personal belongings in while running, and the support of no less than 6 ambulances and a field hospital on hand should they get into any trouble or suffer any major injuries. There will also be live music and animation beside the course as they run and cheer things along in a fiesta-style spirit, as well as a great spectacle at the finish line when the marathons are completed, which last year included an amazing light show, which was a sight to see for runners and onlookers alike. Extras included the option to have a medal engraved with your name and run time as a souvenir, as well as the chance to join an organised tapas tour of some of the Old Town's best bars and restaurants. Of course, however, after everyone has showered down, dressed up for the night and got ready to hit the town. The competition has a very international flavour, with a whopping 35% of the participants last year coming from abroad to join in the fun. The map, course and racetrack for the events are now available on the official website, benidormhalf.com, and with the marathons covering the whole length of resort, they'll be running past some of our most iconic areas, including both the Levante and Poniente beaches, the Parque de la Guerra and the fabulous Avenida del Mediterraneo, as well as lots of other favourite Benidorm landmarks. Benidorm prides itself on the competition also attracting elite runners, and again this year most of the professionals are returning once more. Last year's winner of the 21k circuit was 32-year-old Spaniard Abdelaziz Murthagu Nuruddin, who broke the record with a time of 1 hour, 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Whilst the winner of the 10k circuit was 33-year-old Antonia Abadia, also from Spain, who finished in 29 minutes and 6 seconds, also setting the best time ever. In the female category, the half marathon was awarded to the Belgian triathlete Alexandra Tondeur with a time of 1 hour 20 minutes and 16 seconds, and the distance of 10 kilometres was conquered by Cristina Juan from the nearby city of Elche, setting a new best record of 34 minutes and 16 seconds, and good for them. Until I researched this marathon in detail for the first time last year, I was unaware how much revenue and how many people it brings to the resort, so I believe it's a really positive thing, especially after the fun and frolics of the annual fiestas have now died down and we all await the full schedule of events to be released for Benidorm's Christmas programme entitled Benny Nadal. I hope that you've enjoyed this news update on the Benidorm half with me today, and if you have, I'd ask that you please give the video a thumbs up and like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about next time. Cheers!